Hey guys, Smokey here. New Family Guy video, Lois Did Kiss. Also known as Road to Europe. Yeah, so I might also call it Peter's wife did kiss. God, I keep saying that. I don't know why. I'm so tired today, I guess. But yeah, let's go over some key points. So the episode starts off with Stewie watching Jolly Farms. If you guys are too young to know what Jolly Farms was, a Family Guy, it is basically a Teletubbies type situation. They're on a place with a mountain. There's a mother that talks about stuff and does like a story time lesson with the kids instead of just these giant weird looking things. If you don't know what Teletubbies is, you're lucky. I grew up with that stuff. I'm not even that old, honestly. Peter being a fan of Kiss, not knowing his wife was a bigger fan, at least of Gene. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Just like the oblivious stuff in this. The show making fun of Spaceman. This is kind of funny. Peter having a modern Peter moment. I don't remember exactly what that note was. I think it's when he asked something stupid or did something stupid in the episode. That was like really something modern Peter would do. Peter wanted to hit Meg with a tire iron. That one was really funny. Because he just quietly says he just doesn't blurt it out like he does in the modern episodes. Stewie running away and leaving Brian a note that has a joke on it that goes on for way too long. Like, he starts off kind of, sometimes I ramble in my videos. If you watch my videos long enough, he's like, oh hey, in return my sweater. Then he's talking about a button that had to deal with the sweater. Stewie doing a British accent, even though Stewie's British. Like, he goes to go on a plane, and then he does a British accent, but Stewie's already British, so I don't know what kind of joke they were trying to tell there. Stewie and Brian exploring Saudi Arabia. They also explored Switzerland, Germany, and Rome in this, because we'll get to the Rome part in a minute, but like, and the more touching on the Germany part, because nothing really happened in the Switzerland part. The gay joke about Stewie before he becomes gay. So when they're singing the song, which every time they do a Road 2 episode, I wish they would do more, they always have an awesome song. This stuff could show off his singing abilities. Brian goes, someday you'll marry a honey, and his name will probably be Ted. And Stewie goes, oh, gay joke. So it's just like, before Stewie became a gay icon. The Star Wars reference for the camel. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch Empire Strikes Back. Peter being a Kiss nerd. So one episode, Meg dates a new kid, like the family's the nudist, and they're at the Kiss concert. Lois not knowing Kiss's music, but knowing Kiss. It's kind of funny. The Pope joke. So they're flying over in a balloon that they stole in Saudi Arabia, and the Pope doesn't want to get out of bed, and the Pope is just like being a kid. He doesn't want to do anything again. Kind of reminds me of the moderate Pope. And he goes and he gets hung on a statue outside. Germany being on vacation during World War II. I don't know, because obviously you can't talk about certain things with World War II on YouTube anymore, which is so stupid because it is history. It happened. Get over it. That's just my mentality. That's just kind of how I grew up. You guys got a problem with it? Get over that too. But like, it happened. There's no changing it, so there was no point in that. Peter having a backbone against Lois, which was really, really rare. So they're singing I Want to Rock and Roll All Night and Party Every Day. I don't know the actual name of it. Like, I know the song, I just don't know the name. I'm not, like, I like Kiss's music, but I'm not like that big of a Kiss person. I'm bigger when like Lois is. Like, if Kiss did a show and it was near me, I'd probably go too. But Peter having a backbone against her. She says something different, and this doesn't go that well. Peter yells at her. Also, a marijuana calf in 2002. Like, obviously nowadays, like, dispensaries and stuff are common in most states. Certain states still don't have it. Point in case my state. I don't care if you smoke it or not. That's a topic for a different type of video that you can see on my vlog channel at some point. But like, a marijuana calf in 2002 is really crazy to think about. I think they were in England during that point. I'm not sure where they were during that one, but that is crazy. Lois being flabbergasted by Gene. So she went to school with Gene Simmons, and then like he's like, hey guys, this is Lois that I was telling you about, Loose Lois, which was funny. And then the ending of the episode, which is so funny because the whole like Road 2 part of the episode is about Stewie going to Jolly Farms, which this one's kind of weak. We'll get to that in a minute. But Stewie get ruined by seeing like the actual like the magic of it being away when he goes to the studio. Obviously, is really funny. But like he's just like, I'm never gonna watch it again. But he continues to watch it in other episodes, except for like obviously modern stuff because that stuff's not as common as it was back then. But yeah, so the modern or not modern, but like the episode is kind of weak on the Road 2 part. The Kiss story is definitely more there, and we'll see how that goes in the third Road 2, which I'm not sure what it is at the moment. Also, let me know if you guys like the new setup, and if the camera looks a little fuzzy, I'm still working on it. I got a new setup, so yeah. But I will see you guys in a few when we do the outro. For these, the next one I'll see you guys in is the Road to Rupert episode, so peace. Like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on notifications also.